Hi, I'm Jonathan Poma. Welcome to Life in Loja's YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be your local guide showing you the best historic sites in one of Ecuador's oldest colonial cities, Loja. This video introduction to Loja, the urban heart of the southern Andes Mountains, will give you a taste of the most fascinating places waiting for you when you take the longest running and most popular English language tour of our beautiful city center. Here we are in Parque San Francisco. This is one of the oldest churches and monasteries in the city. Founded 1548, the man in charge, Mercadillo, and his mercenary regiment thought Loja will be the gateway to El Dorado, the fabled city of Incan gold. Just south of San Francisco is where everything happens in Loja. This is Parque Central, Central Park, which houses national, provincial, and city government seats, national banks, the main Catholic cathedral, important museums, and much more. It is truly a park because it has examples of trees from the diverse climate zones all over Loja province. The main cathedral is home to Loja's patron saint, the Virgin del Cisne. Her elegant icon lives here part of the year and also in her basilica, in the town up north where she first appeared to the faithful. La Churonita, her pet name, is quite the diva with human hair and many fancy costume changes. Like all successful influencers, she has thousands of admirers who visit her here every year when she arrives in Loja. The central square also has the main cultural museum housed in the old governor's mansion and is home to the oldest convent still in operation. Here, the southwest corner of Loja's central square is a 400-year-old adobe building where the Conceptionist nuns who founded the order still live. They are cloistered, which means they live and die inside the walls without leaving. Part of the Renaissance-era building, the oldest in Loja, is open to the public and houses their museum and its magnificent art display. Entering the building takes the visitor back centuries in time. Walking a block south from the convent takes us to the recently restored Teatro Simón Bolívar. The Beaux-Arts style theater has seating for 400 and hosts plays, the Loja Municipal Symphony, and dance performances. The complex also houses art exhibitions and historical displays. There is an entire section devoted to the city's notable musicians. There is also a permanent exhibit about the life of Matilde Hidalgo, a Lojana who was Ecuador's first female doctor and first woman to vote in Latin America. Just around the corner from the Bolivar Theater is one of my favorite places in Loja, the square with Santo Domingo Church. Here we see two different architectural styles. One is original from colonial times and one is more modern from 1851. Rebuilt after an earthquake, the inside is decorated with eye-catching paintings and murals, all of them with interesting stories. Not far from Santo Domingo is Loja's outdoor flower market. The Pocket Park is filled with a profusion of blossoms that include exotic tropical blooms to popular choices like sunflowers, roses, and carnations, all for an excellent price. As you walk through the square, you will feel immediately surrounded by the smell of fresh flowers. From here, we will head to San Sebastian Square. Saint Sebastian is the sworn patron of Loja. This square is the most popular of all the city's squares. Lojanos celebrate their independence from Spain here every November 18th. The square's public stage hosts many concerts and festivals. San Sebastian has more coffee shops serving locally grown coffee than anywhere else in Loja, so whenever we visit we smell fresh ground coffee in every direction. Some of the most beautiful colonial houses in Loja are located around the square. It's a good spot for sitting and enjoying the old world views. Behind San Sebastian Church is the entrance to the famed Lourdes Street, where we will end our visit to Loja's inner city. The narrow, picturesque lane is filled with brightly painted houses that are about 100 years old. Popular with tourists, this is where you can browse in local crafts and souvenir stores, or stop and rest in one of the small cafes after your walking tour. We hope you enjoyed this brief video of Loja's cultural attractions in the city center. If you would like to take the English language guided tour in person, our booking information is available in the video's description. You can make a reservation directly with TripAdvisor by sending an email or a WhatsApp message.